Want to create stunning banner from zero with the help of Adobe Photoshop, Illustrator, Premiere Pro, After Effects, and Audition? Let's build it together with Creative Cloud. First, open Photoshop. Choose a polygonal lasso tool and carefully outline the area you want. Pick the brush tool and paint inside the selection. Deselect the area and export your image. Next, let's create a design in Illustrator. Select the rectangle tool and draw a square the size of your artboard. Round the corners by dragging the corner widget. Then, choose the Type tool. Type your text, scale, and position it as needed. Align the paragraph to the center. After that, let's remove the fill. Click on the fill and choose the None icon to remove it. Then, add a stroke to your text. Choose a gray color that stands out well, and next, increase its thickness by a few points to make the outline more visible and defined. Next, go to Object. Repeat. Grid. Stretch the bottom boundary down and reduce the spacing between the rows. Then, add the main text, scale it up, and position it where you want. Change the font and color it as desired. Next, create outlines and then ungroup the elements. After that, go to Effect, 3D and Materials, Extrude and Bevel, and apply the settings as shown to create a bubble-like 3D text effect. Then, arrange the letters. Select all of them. Increase the size of the main text. Open the rendering settings, enable ray tracing, select High Quality, and click Render. Go to Layers, create as many new layers as there are letters, and move each letter onto its own layer. This way, each letter is separate, making it much easier to animate them individually in After Effects. It's time to jump into Premiere Pro and start bringing everything together. Drag your photo onto the timeline, then right-click it, and choose Replace with After Effects Composition. Now continue working in After Effects. Drag your Illustrator project into After Effects, choose Import Kind, Composition, then drag the new composition onto the timeline. Search and apply the corner pin effect to the top layer. Position the points one by one, adjusting each corner carefully until the object lines up perfectly. Create a pre-compose by right-clicking and selecting Pre-compose. Choose the pen tool and carefully draw a mask around the exact area you want visible. Then, open the pre-compose and increase the scale so the graphic sits correctly. Go back to the pre-compose, right-click, go to Layer Styles, select Inner Shadow, and set size to 200. The shadow is now added. Open the pre-composition with the Illustrator layers. Expand its properties and set 4 scale keyframes. Start with scale at 0%, then go to 105%, then 95%, and finally 100%. Use the Pan Behind tool to move the anchor point to the center of each letter. Apply the Turbulent Displace effect to your layer to add a distortion effect, similar to an inflatable balloon. Set 2 keyframes for the amount parameter and copy the rest of the settings as shown. Select all keyframes. Apply Easy Ease by pressing F9 to smooth out the animation. Next, click the stopwatch on rotation and enter the given expression to add a subtle wiggle effect. Open the position settings and repeat the same steps, but change the expression to this one for a different motion effect. Apply this to all layers. Right now, the animation is synced. Shift the layers to change the start times. Select all the letter layers, create a pre-compose, expand its properties, position, separate dimensions. Click the stopwatch and enter this expression. Return to the main composition, select all layers, and create a pre-compose. Then add 2 keyframes for scale to create a smooth zoom in. Now all After Effects work appears in Premiere Pro. Let's continue in Adobe Audition. Import sounds and drag them onto the timeline. Trim the audio by dragging the edges. Move a new sound to a separate track and use crossfades to create smooth fades. Lower the volume if needed. Add another sound. Use the razor tool to cut it as necessary. And finally export the audio. Import the audio into Premiere Pro, then move and cut it as needed. Done. Go to Export, Choose the social platform you want to publish to and click Export. Here's the final result. Visit the link in the description to explore more creative tools. Subscribe for more.